Palmute Maniac here, and this will be my third and possibly last Hella Belina Strife run. I make King God Castle content. If you like that kind of content, like, subscribe for sure. So yeah, basically I've gone over the build in the previous couple videos. The only difference in today's video is we're going to upgrade Elizabeth a bit more. And I did realize that I have like level 1 crit relics on Belina. I also want to say I'm very excited. I opened up my Legacy Stone and I got this book finally to level 20. Finally to level 20. It does crowd control immunity for 1 second. That is super good. If you guys are not aware, and you should be aware, because everyone should be aware, you can buy these legacy stones in the trading post, and so the uniques and fragments that you get over time, you can put into this. So I just happened to do the 10. I held my breath. And yep, got lucky. We got the book. I'm so excited about that. So hooray. I don't know how long the book has been out, but it took us this long, to get this. All in, I am maybe, like, when this was out, I think I spent $20 trying to get it up and running. Everything else has been free to play. So it's, feels nice. Feels very nice. I'll just go over Legacy really quick. This Legacy maxed out plus 11. I have it at level 22. I know what I'll do. Let me do this. I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna enhance it to 30. I'm never gonna do this probably because this is a very, very expensive to do this. I would rather have lots of cheaper legacies. Oh my god! To get this thing to 30, look at this. Hello. Alright, so at max, it gives you plus 15% crit damage for the user 3 seconds upon receiving a beneficial effect from an ally force act. So somebody already has to have a crit build to really benefit from this, like Hella, for example. It removes crowd control from that ally, and gives an additional plus 10 crit chance to the user, so that's helpful. Total of 40 because it stacks, I believe. And then grants crowd control immunity to that ally for 1 second. This is all I wanted. I only wanted the crowd control. I'll take the crit chance and stuff. Like, that's cool. It seems to be not timed either. Like, you're going to be able to give your entire team crit chance. But this 10% crit chance, I don't think that scales. Like, it still is 10. So all you're getting for dumping all of your stuff into it is an increased crit damage, which I think is important. I just care about this. Grants crowd control immunity to that ally for 1 second. The idea again is Belina. I like to put her on scope or keep her safe in the side or whatever. Put my most important co-carries and stuff near her. This kind of makes, in my opinion, Belina extremely important for Strife. Like, and extremely powerful in PvP. Not to mention a bunch of other formats where crowd control is highly freaking annoying. I hate crowd control in all games. But I understand it has a purpose. So anyway, we're not going to talk about that too much. I'm going to, while we're hanging out, I'm going to go over to the event, grab the rest. So I played 2 Strife runs. Now, Strife gets you these. So we played 2 Strife runs, and I just popped Dominion. In my Dominion, I always make sure I go for I'll keep re-rolling and spend all my vitality, making sure that I get the corrupt versions of chapter 11, 12, and 13. Because if you do your Dominion, I'll just show you. Like, Annihilate Dragon Slayer, it's going to give me 5,000 gold, not bad. but corrupted defeat Eastern Army, corrupted Dragon Slayer, corrupted that's Dragon Slayer. The corrupted yeah, it is Dragon Slayer. Corrupted Dragon Slayer and corrupted Void Elf. If you get the corrupted ones, this will give you those deep void stones. And why is that important? Well, I argue that farming the deep corruption stones, dude, are extremely important. Not only do you get the accessories, but look at this thing. Accessory enhancement stone. I'm just going to go like this. I get 24. And now I don't have to like, I mean, I'll just assemble accessories and farm that way as well, but that takes for freaking ever. I could just do this. Basically, with all the Strife dollar dues, I just put it there. So I want to put my accessories into probably these stones. Like, so if I can get this higher, which we're going to do right now, I'm probably gonna go. I'm gonna split it. I'll do 12. I'll do, but I kind of want to get the 16. Let's just do 12 here. Let's see what we get. I got Menace. Shit roll. That's slow. So lame. Yeah, anyway, that's how it goes. And I'll go over here. Enhance. I'll put the other 12 in here. And I have a chance of getting spell defense. With my luck, it'll be fucking guard. Special damage. No. Anyway, that just makes me really sad. I really wanted these to roll on spell defense or physical defense. But it's the way it goes, man. It's the way it goes. But anyway, that's kind of what I do, and we just keep rolling these up. And hey, listen, if these roll badly, and I'm not getting these, then I'll scrap it, and I'll get another one that happens to have physical spell defense, and I'll roll it up and get what I want. I want about 300 or so from this, and I want about 300 or so from this at the end of leveling this up. I only have another, I believe these only go to 20, so this might be a scrap pile. And this might, well, I don't know, physical defense is pretty high. So, you know, it is what it is. Depends how optimal you want to be. But we were able to get, at the very least, the main stat up by some points. And so total, we don't have like as much. We broke 1,000 on spell defense. That's pretty good. So that essentially makes it so that we get 1,000 plus the 300 plus the final HP plus the defense per tier. That's going to scale. And we get the 300 defense here. So we are at about 2,000 roughly. And we have the damage mitigation. So Elizabeth is almost a respectable tank. I could scale this, and I will be guaranteed to get physical defense. But as you can see, this isn't great. So I've been hesitant. I've been thinking maybe I'll try to find another earring set. So I've been going over the ones that maybe have a higher chance of getting that up there. So anyway, that's the idea, and that's how we kind of do it. But anyway, let's 8 minutes in. Let's roll Strife. And everything looks good. I did play a round yesterday. I haven't uploaded it yet, so I'll probably post both of these at the same time. The YouTube algorithm, by the way, really hates when you do that. It likes you to do content spaced out, but you know, yeah. I don't know, if you're watching my content and you like my content, you'll watch both of them. If you don't like it, if you don't like Strife runs, then you won't, right? I'm not gonna try to break the system. Fuck that shit. So let's keep going. The only thing that feels kind of weird in this set as I'm looking at this, you know, I definitely think I need to get Belina's crit damage up. I think that would be good. Hela's not fully optimized quite yet, so I'm looking at that as well. Her timer hurts a little bit. I do miss the days of Victoria when I was running Victoria Strife runs, and she would just hit like a bus. But listen, when the reworks happen, and when I want to get the playtime in with the reworked characters, so that's kind of how and why we're here. All right, we're over a minute on finding opponents. I'll pause here and I'll talk to you when we're in. That was a 4.5-minute queue, guys. That's a long queue, but it is early. We're on that. We're looking for money, always. I feel like I repeat myself a lot. We didn't get it, so we're going to go scroll. This is not terrible. And right here, guys. This is 15 silver by round 6. That's a pretty solid plan. I mean, the only thing that this hurts is that we might not get veteran as soon if we're lucky in blue book roll or book roll, but I'm okay with that. So, what do you think I'm gonna do? Expand, build. Got our first Mara on the field. Belina is the carry question mark. Man, I kind of have to. So now we have 15 silver on turn 6 and 15 silver on turn 7. What we're not getting is the book points, but Econ arguably stronger. We will get the book stuff. We will get the book stuff regardless. And let's see. Oh my goodness, guys. I am going to be so rich, but also so poor. I'm gonna get Vice. And we're going to pop this again, and we're going to go here. So I keep scaling. I know I'm getting 45 silver coming in a few rounds. So that's where we're going. We're talking to... Okay, Kanak. Saris as usual. We'll blow through this. So 2 Saris bots, and I don't know. Kanak, single Kanak, not too bad. Alright. We're gonna just get some bodies out there. Interesting. I'll do it, Elizabeth. That's fine. We have yet to see a Hela, so that is what it is. We'll go ice, and I just gotta get some book points out there. Let's see. Are we gonna get veteran? Oh, God's Flame is good. God's Flame is good. I'll take that. God's Flame plus 7 to all altars, so we have a chance of double booking. We have more MP. We get more sustain. It bumps our blood altar to 15, so we get more lifesteal, have higher attack. It's just good. It's just a complete power up across the board. I am kind of look for book, and I am happy with this. We're gonna next phase. We're gonna be in really good shape. Wow, I'm gonna do this. This might be a little greedy, guys, but I'm gonna go this. I know guys. When I play, I expand like crazy. So the more silver I can get, the better. Belina is pretty strong right now, and we have this anti-CC group. So I'm pretty happy with this. We got 22 gold from that. I guess that was an elite round or silver, excuse me. Pop. That's really strong. Pop again. Oh my gosh. It's like Awesome Piece wants us to win. It's a sign, guys. I don't know if I keep this. I think I do this. I think we finally get our silver back. And we do this. And I'm going to go like this. Yep, that's going to be what we do. I'm not going to worry about these for now. Do I have stones? I do. I'll do this. And we get to pick again. Mystic sucks for us. Double promotions, not great. Dragon's Will. Wow, we're getting a lot of stuff. That's veteran. Veteran around 6 is not as good as veteran around 3. But it's team-wide damage, so Belina, man, Belina's it turns out Belina's good. Can I get a Hela yet? Alright. Let's go here. I'm just gonna give swords to Mara's. And we're gonna go for Hela's. Or we're gonna go for more Belinas. Dear Lord. Alright. Double I'm just gonna keep farming refreshes, I guess, for now. I'm gonna save these. No, I'm not. I'm gonna buy something. This guy gives us experience if we let him sit. So we're kind of behind in experience. That would be good for us to get caught up. All right. I need a Hela on the field, so we're definitely going to expand. I mean, the word need is not really 100%, but yeah, we lose here because we need a Hela on the field. That's okay. Good job, Hela. Wow, Belina is going to be higher tier. We have a world's smallest Hela. Aggressive. A lot of goblins. Aggressive. This is really good. And I'll hang on to that. We don't have a lot of heat because we just lost, so we should clear this no problem. Sometimes you need to roll the heroes that you get in the order that... Oh, I made a mistake. Roll the heroes that you get in the order that you get them. We'll do some things, but... Like, we didn't get our 2 carries, but we did get a front line, and we got some Sarians, so... You know, your build is kind of getting built in an awkward way. Finally, we have some Helas. I don't know if I even farm any more Belinas at this point. I gotta think about that. I'm gonna keep the Elizabeth. We're gonna go one more Elizabeth anyway. We have Ice Ball. One of these days I'll play a bandit strategy just to try it, but I typically don't stack and save bandits, though I think I know how to do that now. Wow, HP. Elite Troop. You kind of go that way. That's not going to give me an immediate power up, but I know where my equipment's all going, so it just makes my carries better carries. Another thing I've noticed is that, like, with Menace being distributed by Maras, like, I don't get all the Menace fast onto where I want them. Oh, that's super good. Alright. I'm going to play this. Let's go find some... I mean, we haven't really done any Dragon Slayer stuff, so... Oh, that was an aggressive guy. I like this guy. He's not great, but it's not terrible either. Let's get Hela started. Can I please get some Helas, dude? Wow. I'm going to try. Alright, well, that is what it is. We get money next turn again. I'm going to save this book once I get Hela up to the next tier. Now, this usually I have trouble with, but since Belina is kind of like taking the lead on carry, there should be enough like damage going around. I also have Elizabeth making a ton of babies, stun babies. So we should be fine. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, are we the only ones that made it through? No, me and HH Korean letters did it. Okay, so we get this, we get experience, we get this going. Magic staff. Yes. Yes. Guard. This goes on Belina. Can I please get a Hela to a respectable level? Thank you. That's not bad. And aggressive. This is decent and aggressive, so we'll just keep doing aggressive things. I have to go up and down and get this out of my face, and we'll go here. I'm going to expand to throw Mara number 2 next turn. they did ice while we have Beast. So what happens is Beast would have one-shotted Belina, but because Belina was frozen, Beast went for a Mara. So you really don't want to play Ice and Beast together against mages. Or if Beast is on the field, you really don't want to do Ice. We're going to expand, like I said, and I'm going to do the things I said I'm going to do because that's how it's going. We do have Orc, so that's going to be who they get. Elizabeth, I do want another Elizabeth on the field as well. This guy's actually pretty strong. He doesn't look that strong, but he is. We're doing pretty good. Now, we are very ahead on silver, and we actually have a decent amount of damage because of the bonuses that we have between the Elite Troop, Magic Staff, Veteran, and God's Flame. Like, this is a really solid amount of boosting. We just got to get our carries up there a little bit higher. Having our tanks move to the back is awkward. And we do that so that Orc can get them. But we'll see if we can do damage fast enough to clear rock throwers. We think we might lose the time. No, we barely made it. Yeah. So that is awkward. Fear is lame. But in theory, fear should we should be fear immune on this side of the field. I'm gonna do another one of these. So there. I really want these two over here. These two over here. Let's go fishing. Just really big, decent character. And we can just grab... I miss you. I miss you, slime build. I haven't done you in a long time. Attack speed is good, especially for Belina. And we kind of going to spend some time building Hela to the next level. But I'm pretty happy with what we have so far. Yeah. Probably one more Elizabeth at some point, but... Now, I'm curious. If we see Fear here, I'm curious how fast Fear gets cleared by Belina. So I'm going to be paying attention to this side of the field. So Fear happens. Eyeball is added. She turns back around immediately. And that's about how that should go down. There's a couple of mechanical things with Elizabeth that make her not a great void stacker when she's with Mara. So what you just witnessed there is that Mara was surrounding the frontline enemy, and Elizabeth spent a lot of time walking around not doing damage. So that's kind of why I mean, like, range equals DPS a lot of the times. You know, so... Alright, we're starting to see some Hels here. So yeah, so like, I don't know what to do about that. It kind of is what it is situation. Or I could potentially consider... Nice. I could potentially consider... Who am I attacking? We do this. We potentially consider maybe doing Spear to give Elizabeth one more attack. I don't know. I don't think I do that. I don't think I do that at all. We go here. We go here. It just kind of is what it is. The thing is that Elizabeth won't cast her spell unless she hits something. So see, she walks. Even though she has full MP, she won't actually make her like offspring, for lack of a better word, unless she hits. That's the way at least it looks. Oh, we lose here. Yeah, we have 258 heat, guys. That's a lot of additional defense, and Mara, I don't think, was able to get Menace out. So It is what it is. I am afraid to do that. Alright. So we lost some heat. That's okay. Plus 50% attack speed for all heroes. This is a direct upgrade for both Belina and for Hela, if I can get Hela up there. We're going to try our best to get Hela up. Wow. Okay. Alright. Let's try our best to get Hela, like, to be useful. I'm selling Belinas. It feels bad, but you don't need 2 Belinas. I mean, you could probably do 2 Belinas, to be honest, but... Two Belinas would just get online faster. Oh, I missed tokens. Alright, well, let's buy them for next round. Shit. This is good. This is extremely good. And this is good. Damn, that would have been nice right now. That would have been nice right now. My opponent got off pretty easy with me not building aggro on them. Sometimes I get lost in the sauce, guys. It does happen. Blue book, blue book. Blue book. Oh, I made a mistake. It's okay. Blue book. Blue book here. Armor here. Everyone gets a sword. You get a sword. You get a sword. Okay, we can't do anything with that. Oh, see, so I have all the Hellas I need. It's just red book at this point. Like the fact I'm not going to be able to farm anytime soon. We're behind on. I'm actually going to go for it. I'm putting these 2 guys over here, and I'll save refreshes and put these guys down. I mean, that's kind of what we're going to do. I'm going to actually put Bo here. I usually do stack a lot of bows on him, but Hela is kind of like siphoning all of them. Yeah, we're gonna clear this pretty easy, thank goodness. Yeah, so we got rid of Kanak guy. Kanak guy got kind of beat up. So now all we have left are the 2 Sarah spots. Look at this. Look at this ridiculous. Like, how does that even work? The Lunaires can't even activate unless maybe they're using Bargery. I don't even know. All right. So we're going to go, we'll just keep growing bandits for activate, for refreshes. I guess. Is that how this was supposed to work? We'll put a Sarium here. And yeah, from here I think we go 1 more Elizabeth and start building front lines. I think that we survive these guys pretty easily. Yeah, I don't like putting bronze stuff on people. It just doesn't make any sense. It takes up a slot, and if I don't get another bronze slot, then I can't upgrade it again. So we'll just kind of hang. Ready for battle. Let's do it. So I think we clear this pretty easily. I haven't checked our damage numbers. But they're decent. They're decent. Getting Mara on to the enemy to add Menace is actually extremely important. Like, Menace is like mandatory. Alright, this is going to be really hard. These guys have a lot of body. There's a lot going on there. This is really good for who we're dealing with. I'm going to burn our refreshes. It's okay. And we'll go this guy. I'll get more refreshes here. I don't know if I want 2 Belinas. I mean, maybe we'll just save up for the final build. It is what it is. I'm not going to go too crazy. I maybe want another Herring at some point. Maybe. I know there are people that do 3 or 4 of him. And I get that. I get why. Both of our carries are going to get frozen, I think, for 3 seconds. Making Hela completely useless because it's going to be 4.5 seconds before she can even Is it just one? Is it? Did they nerf ice so it just does one? Because yeah, get it. Hela being frozen sucks, but I'd still have Belina. And Elizabeth is pretty damn durable. She's durable enough to let Belina continue to do damage. So okay, not so bad. Wow, that was a 300,000. Is that 300,000 damage? Crit damage there? I can't be right. I can't be right. I don't believe it. Lies. This is nice. This is super nice. This is extremely good here. Execute enemies. You can try. More power to you. Gonna go Elizabeth here. And we do have refreshes, so we'll just keep doing things, and maybe, just maybe, we get... I mean, sure. No, these guys, I have to use a lot of refreshes at once to get their attack higher. So I need to like save like 30 refreshes or something. I've done that before, and then you blow them all out and drop those two guys. That might be something I do, like, oh, I should pay attention. All right. We do. The most concerning guy is this boss right here. This boss, the boss mob, has a lot of HP. I think it's like 10 million or something crazy. And we lose because of boss guy, I think, more than anything else. He's got so much HP. Yeah, look at that. 17 million HP. I just can't deal with that with this build. There'll never be a point where this particular build can deal with that. It's gonna always be, you're just gonna always straight lose to it. I am gonna go here with that red book because Belina has been more important. I no longer need Belinas. So we just keep scaling Helas. I'll look for, I suppose, I'll keep getting these guys. We'll go this way. This is fine. We're pretty close to next level. We should be fine here. I did notice, though, that CC clear from Belina stopped the big yellow pull. It only pulled one Elizabeth forward. So, something to consider. Yeah, I think we're good. How are these guys doing? Hopefully they're getting their ass handed to them. Look at this. Look at this ridiculous crap. How much is that Saris doing? I mean, they're sort of doing damage. That is nuts. That is absolutely crazy. Okay. This is challenging for this build. That is also why I put all my attention, really, on... We'll do this. I probably do this and this. I just gotta get damage out there. 100% defense. Sure, here you go. Let's get... Thank goodness. That's actually not terrible. Oh, God. Obtains buff that gives attack speed and movement speed. If... Oh, Hela's not going to get it. I think Belina gets it, which is not bad. Let's just put anybody here. Yeah, Belina gets it. And her attack speed just means eyeballs fire faster. So, I mean, that's fine. Belina is the only way that we actually take down Jumping Boss.
And it comes down to, so we're doing like 100,000 damage. Okay. Yeah, we might actually take the jumping boss down. A big thanks to Mara for this being even remotely possible. We did it. We did it. We did it. You know who didn't do it? This guy. And this guy can't do it either. He's going to lose the time. Yeah, Saris, guys. Saris can't beat this round. Like, it's really, really hard for him to do it. Yep. And it's not that he can't do it. It's he can't do it in 20 seconds. Like, he just can't do the DPS out there. Now, Belina can. Belina can if there's enough guys and there's enough menace on the field. So, I am curious about the amount of damage that Hela did. I'm gonna go all in on refreshes while looking for bandits. Okay, we're gonna go all in on refreshes, and then all in on refreshes. So these guys have 19 refreshes. I have no idea what that's gonna translate into, but now we usually straight lose here, but Belina finally has full book on her book legacy. So I'm hoping that that helps us deal with these fear guys. How much damage does bow and arrow guy do now because of that? 2,000 bow damage. DPS is pretty high. Whoa, they're actually clearing these guys pretty quick too. Well, wasn't worth it. Clearly wasn't worth it. All right. Meanwhile, we lose this. We lose this hard. But can this guy also lose this? Lose the time. Lose the time, sir. All right, guys. It's come down to this. It's come down to this. It's an actual team with thought and balance and cohesiveness versus 1,000 Saris, 1,000 Lunaires and a Saris. I think that they have the edge because the game is dumb. I need to be really aggressive, and I need ice. This is decent, but not that decent. Ice is what hurts him, or even this is actually pretty good. Orc Ravager's not good against him. He will be pretty much immune to this because he just has Lunaires all day. Look at this, guys. This is absolutely like he just goes, all right, here's my build, and here are my Lunaires. You know, the only thing you can do is like add mass AoE. I think we're gonna clear this fine. No, we just dropped a big boss on us, but I think we'll be all right. Eyeball does add CC immunity, guys, so it does help, I think, in this whole mess. Now, I will point out Elizabeth with 2,000 defense being used as a mana battery by Belina. Not a mana battery, as a auto turret by Belina. Did they lose? Wow. Well thought out, constructed team beats mindless caveman numbskull Saris build. That's pretty good. And I'm not shitting on you guys if you play that build, but it's just dumb. That should not be the build that wins, honestly. 1,000 Lunaires. They all have like 800 HP. Like, in what world is that going to work? Apparently it works good enough for them to consistently get to 20. But we could have made it a couple more rounds. Like, I wish I could keep playing like the next couple rounds. I think our team would do it. They're pretty cohesive. All right, guys. Well, I did it for the 250 deep corruption stones, and the game's gonna crash. So it didn't crash. Wow. And I get to have these 25 little Jimmy gems. We're close to diamond. I'm never gonna get up here, but I can look at it. Look how great that looks. It's the time. The rounds take too long. I play 2 Strife a day. That takes an hour. Actually, it takes maybe close to with me talking all the damn time. It takes like 2 hours time. yeah, I would have to play this exclusively and not work to get to that. And I just don't ever see that happening. But, and my team would also have to be good. Guys, this team, I listen, I'm a king of self-depreciation. I will make fun of myself. I'll make fun of my strategies. The team's good. So Hela. Let's talk about Hela, right? Here's kind of why this works, in my opinion. Hela's my main carry. Belina is overpoweredly good. Hela gets more, 70% more spell power than Belina. That's fine. Having two different carries that you're focusing on makes it so that if you lose one, you don't lose the fight. Hela will do a couple million damage if left alone. Belina will win the game if left alone. So, arguably, you could throw Belina in the carry spot and do another character, but in the event that Belina is frozen or CC'd or killed, you really don't have that redundant damage dealer, and you could probably put another carry here that's not Hela, but I will say this. Hela holds her own. I've been able to consistently get to like level 22, 23 with her. With Elizabeth, be at 2,000 defense. It's worked. The one thing I don't really enjoy is I don't enjoy the fact that Mara has now become my forced pick, because I really could put Ray here and not have Mara at all and do something else, like another more versatile carry like Behemoth, not carry, a tank or warrior build like a Behemoth or a Tayson. But like, because I literally get more DPS with Mara on the field, it kind of pushes me in this direction. I know there's other things I can do. I'm just talking openly about it. Hela's good. Hela seems to work. We do lose. We just straight lose to a couple different fights, but we consistently win more than we lose. So that's pretty much what you have to do, is outlast the other guy, right? All right, that's going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, like, subscribe, or instead of a grilled cheese, if you guys want to go to the store and buy the cheapest dollar store bologna and processed cheese sandwich, processed cheese, and make me like a Big Mac out of it, you can mail it to my house. Yeah, that'd be great. I'll also take that. Just like a weird bologna Wonder Bread sandwich. Just mail it via UPS, and yeah, see-through bag. See-through bag. It's really important. I want everyone to know that you mailed the sandwich all the way to my house, and yeah. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe if you like this content. I'll see you in the next one.